What is going on, Dragon Ball fans? We have some new additional information coming, and it pertains to the upcoming Dragon Ball Super spoilers. It pertains to episodes 103, 104, and episodes 105, courtesy translated, of course, by Ken Zyro over on Twitter. We have some brand new information coming in what may potentially be the end of another universe having to come. And again, if you guys are new to this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys, and turn on notifications. That way you guys can be notified whenever a Dragon Ball video is posted onto this channel. It pertains to news, information, and updates. Hashtag notification squad. Dragon Ball Super episode 103 is entitled Don't Go Easy Gohan, Decisive Battle Against Universe 10, as we do understand that because of 17 having to ring out Ribrianne's friend, it says Ribrianne is furious towards 17, so she attacks him. Then a fighter by the name of Jirkul challenges Ribrianne while Goku confronts the Universe 2 Yardrat, which a lot of us have been waiting for quite some time, but I'm gonna get into my thoughts a little later on. Dragon Ball Super episode 104, super high speed battle breaks out. Goku and Hit join forces, and the translation goes as follows: with Gohan's victory, all members of Universe 10 are eliminated. Universe 10 gets erased. There's your confirmation, guys. As I said, meanwhile, the battle between two very strong fighters, Hit and Dispo, is about to begin. Hit's time skip is defeated by Dispo's battle plan. What is Dispo's battle plan in defeating Hit's time skip? First of all, Dispo has to be on an entirely different caliber for him to even remotely be able to keep up with time skip and being able to defeat that. It doesn't say that Dispo beats Hit, but instead he defeats Hit's time skip. So keep that in mind as we move on into Dragon Ball Super episode 105, entitled Fierce Battle, Master Roshi's Burning Spirit. And the translation goes as follows: Master Roshi has been training to get control and suppress his desires, but can't seem to overcome the temptations of Universe 4's sexy Cavies. So there must be another warrior in which Roshi cannot restrain himself from, and in which case I am calling the prediction right now that Master Roshi is going to be the next one to get ringed out. It does make sense for Roshi to get ringed out by a female in which he finds infatuating and he's very horny for, but either way, out of these three episodes, we have to take a lot into consideration. Number one, it is confirmed that Ribrianne is furious towards 17, in which she's also challenged by another warrior from Universe number 10, as Goku also fights the Yardrat from Universe number 2, and which builds up into Universe 10 having to be decimated by Gohan, because as it says there, it says with Gohan's victory, all members of Universe 10 are eliminated. So Universe number 10 is gone. We have Universe number 9 that's been erased, Universe number 10 that's next, and now we see that meanwhile the battle between two very strong fighters, Hit and Dispo, is about to begin. So the question that lingers is, we understand that based on the overall spoilers that Goku is going to help Hit, but why? Why is he going to help Hit? Is it because his time skip is in trouble? Is it because Hit's going to be ganged up by Topo and the other Universe 11 fighter other than Jiren? Because so far, Jiren hasn't done anything, and which is good because they need to preserve the overall character. They need to keep him away as of right now because they need to build up to the overall battle scene of having Jiren step in and take on either Hit or Goku or whoever it is he decides to fight. But either way, this builds into Universe 10 being destroyed, and episode 105, and what we're all predicting is that Master Roshi is going to be the next one to go, and which is fitting because thus far Master Roshi has been in here for quite some time, and Universe number 7 has not lost anybody thus far. So in order to raise the stakes, it is now time for Universe number 7 to be, starting to get ringed out left and right with Roshi, perhaps Tien, and we do understand that Dragon Ball Super episode 102 and 103 is going to be 17's moment, but the question is 17 going to be ringed out anytime soon? What about Android number 18? What about the Universe 6 Namekians that we do have a confirmation of? Are we going to get to see them? And judging based on the overall scenario, is Goku and Hit going to be forced to fight serious, not only against the universe number 11 fighters, but also among themselves as well, because this is a very crucial time for both Goku and Hit, because at this very point, they came to the realization that they can't take this lightly. And again, if you guys want to be filled in with all the latest info, I highly suggest for you guys to hit that subscribe button, guys. Turn on notifications, because now we understand, based on the spoilers, that a lot of fighters, and I mean a lot of fighters, are starting to get ringed out. So I am calling this right now. I do believe that a lot of people were saying that Catella's universe might be the next one to go. I actually think that Catella's universe, the Mouse God, he's gonna be in this for a very long time. Why? Because he has the least amount of fighters, and he's still holding his own relatively well. And mostly everyone forgot about Moscow's fighters, so I'm pretty sure down the line, Moscow's gonna be involved in terms of his fighters. But I think that overall, it's going to be universe number 9, universe number 10, and I do feel that the third universe that might get destroyed might be universe number 2, because now it looks like they're also starting to get ringed out by various different people. We have 17 taking out people, we have Gohan, who's also going to be clearing out heads, and based on Ribrianne versus 17, we don't know definitively who rings out Ribrianne, let alone how strong she really is, because as of right now, we do understand that Goku is going to be fighting the Yardrat, and which is very interesting because their first engagement was actually interrupted by Caulifla, and Caulifla has not been seen in episode 102 at all, so hopefully enough we do get to see her in some type of fashion in episode 103, 104, because remember, she's still here, and so is Kale, and we haven't seen anything from the Universe 6 Namekians either. So post your comments down below, guys, and also it pertains to Botamo and Magetta, in which we've seen Gohan fight Botamo. Do you guys feel that based on episode 104 that Gohan is also going to ring out Botamo? Because again, I was going to cover this earlier, but I was waiting for definitive spoilers to drop, and of course our good buddy Ken Zyro was the one to translate this. So again, what are your overall thoughts on Botamo? What are your overall thoughts on Magetta? What are your overall thoughts on Hit having to struggle using time skip again? I think that Dispo has to be an incredibly gifted fighter for him to even break time skip, because we don't know how far along the lines Hit was able to increase his time skip. Did he increase it by 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, a minute? We don't know how far Hit's time skip went, but Hit as a character is not defeated, but more or less his overall ability and technique of time skip has been broken by Dispo. And let me tell you something, if Dispo is able to defeat time skip, then you can only imagine what Jiren is capable of. So post your comments down below, guys. Thank you all for watching. Let the Dragon Ball hype continue, because as of right now, there is so much information coming in. It pertains to Super, and we have more Dragon Ball Fighter news with the beta and stuff, and of course we have Dokkan Battle with all sorts of stuff dropping for Dokkan. And so it's been a great time to be alive within the Dragon Ball fandom. But which episode are you guys most excited for as of right now? The one thing I'm really disappointed for is the fact that Frieza and Frost have not been showcased in the least. What about Frieza? What about Frost? What about some of these other characters? I mean, everyone has been complaining for Gohan thus far, and it looks like Gohan is going to have, you know, several moments in episode 103 and 104 as he begins to fight off some of Universe 10's warriors, but it looks like Gohan is going to be the one responsible for ringing out mostly the entire team from universe number 10. So I want to get your feedback on Gohan having to fodderize an entire universe almost by himself, because he's fighting universe number 10, and based on the translations, it looks like he's the only one to get the job done. So again, let the hype train continue, guys. I'm very ecstatic for this, because we're going to be getting more information and leaks and pictures dropped and information, so make sure you guys tune back onto the channel for that. Thank you all for watching. Once again, tune back in for more. Hopefully enough, we will see Jiren in action, and I do feel as if he is going to be in action relatively soon. You guys are just gonna have to stick around and wait for that, because I do think that they definitely have something planned for Hit, for Frieza, for Jiren. And also, just to give you guys a quick little reminder, be on the lookout for Super Dragon Ball Heroes, because normally enough last year, Super Dragon Ball Heroes kind of spoiled the whole reveal of Goku Black, the whole reveal of Merge Zamasu, Goku having to fight Black in the future. So if you guys don't want to get spoiled by Super Dragon Ball Heroes, make sure you guys keep your eyes and ears peeled for that, because Super Dragon Ball Heroes, or at least Dragon Ball Heroes as a whole, tends to reveal information and kind of spoil things, so make sure you guys are on the lookout for that. Thank you all for watching, guys. Once again, tune back in for more, and I'll be seeing you all down in the comment section below. What a crazy time to be alive. Peace!
This is the Perfect Being. I'm here to tell you all to subscribe to the perfect channel, UnrealEntGaming. Please remember to turn on your notifications to be the first to know about the latest in Dragon Ball news and information. And if you don't, very soon you will all be dead, along with your entire planet.